Ever wonder which dinosaur was the biggest? Or which one was the smallest? Well, you're in for a prehistoric treat. Dinosaurs, the true giants of the Earth, roamed our planet over 200 million years ago, during a period known as the Mesozoic era. They came in all shapes and sizes, from the towering giants to the agile sprinters, each with their unique features and behaviors. Some were herbivores, munching on lush vegetation, while others were carnivores, hunting for their next meal. Some had long necks to reach the treetops, and others had sharp claws for protection. Their diversity is truly astounding, and it's this variety that makes them so fascinating. But what's more intriguing is the way these creatures adapted to their environments. From the teeth to the tail, every part of a dinosaur tells a story about its life and the world it lived in. Ready to delve into the fascinating world of dinosaurs? We're about to discover 20 of the most exciting dinosaurs. Can you name a dinosaur that ate plants? When we think of dinosaurs, our minds often wander to the huge, toothy predators. However, not all dinosaurs were carnivores. In actuality, a significant number of them were herbivores, feasting on the lush greenery of their time. Let's explore the intriguing world of herbivorous dinosaurs. Firstly, let's introduce the Triceratops. Title appears on screen, Triceratops, and a picture of the dinosaur appears. This dinosaur, identifiable by its three-horned face and large frill, is among the most memorable dinosaurs. It was approximately the size of an elephant and utilized its sharp beak to chop up tough vegetation. Visualize a rhinoceros with a face shield and three horns. Next, we bring to you the Stegosaurus. Title appears on screen, Stegosaurus, and a picture of the dinosaur appears. This dinosaur is renowned for its 2 rows of large, bony plates that run along its back, and the 4 sharp spikes on its tail. The Stegosaurus was a slow-moving dinosaur that grazed on low-lying plants and ferns. How big was it? Roughly the same size as a minibus. Lastly, we present the Brachiosaurus. Title appears on screen. Brachiosaurus, and a picture of the dinosaur appears. This dinosaur was a true behemoth, standing even taller than many of the trees of its era. The Brachiosaurus was a browser, that is. It consumed leaves from trees. Its long neck and high stature enabled it to reach foliage that other dinosaurs could not. But these herbivorous dinosaurs weren't just impressive in size. They had unique attributes that enabled them to thrive in their habitats. The Triceratops had its horns and frill for protection. The Stegosaurus had its spiked tail and bony plates for protection and thermoregulation, and the Brachiosaurus had its neck to feed on lofty vegetation. Despite their massive size and formidable traits, these dinosaurs were mild in disposition. They were more engrossed in munching on leaves, ferns, and other plant matter than hunting down prey. So, these gentle giants favored salads over steaks. But what about the carnivorous dinosaurs? Can anyone name a dinosaur that was particularly fond of meat? Excellent! Let's visualize this. Image of Tyrannosaurus rex materializes. Presenting the Tyrannosaurus rex, also commonly referred to as T-Rex, an intimidating meat eater. This creature was one of the biggest carnivorous dinosaurs, with a height reaching up to 20 feet. Imagine a beast as high as a 2-story building, armed with a mouthful of razor-sharp teeth, each tooth as lengthy as a banana. That's the enormity of it. It primarily preyed on other dinosaurs. Fascinating, right? Now, we move on to another carnivorous dinosaur, the Velociraptor. Image of Velociraptor pops up on screen. While small in stature, standing at only 2 feet tall, the Velociraptor was a formidable predator. Agile, quick, and armed with a deadly sickle-shaped claw on each foot, it was well-equipped to tackle its prey. Despite its size, it was a potent hunter. And now, gentlemen, we present the Spinosaurus. Image of Spinosaurus appears on screen. The Spinosaurus stands out in numerous ways. It was larger than the T-Rex and had a distinctive row of tall spines along its back, hence its name, Spinosaurus, or spine lizard. What truly set the Spinosaurus apart was its diet. Contrary to most carnivorous dinosaurs, the Spinosaurus was a piscivore, indicating that it preferred eating fish. Imagine that, a dinosaur fishing. Every one of these carnivorous dinosaurs possessed unique traits that made them lethal hunters. The T-Rex with its gigantic size and powerful jaws, the Velociraptor with its speed and lethal claws, and the Spinosaurus with its elongated, slender jaws designed specifically for catching fish. Intimidating, don't you think? But not all dinosaurs were such terrifying creatures. Some were quite small and harmless. But we'll get to that in another scene. Stay with us to continue learning about these remarkable creatures that once ruled our planet. Do you know which dinosaur was the smallest? In the vast and varied world of dinosaurs, not towering, colossal creatures, some were indeed quite small. Let's take a moment to acknowledge these smaller wonders. Ready? Let's unveil the first one. Presenting the often nicknamed as Compy. Now imagine a chicken. That's right, our Compy was about the same size as a chicken. Look at the image on the screen. Isn't it adorable? But don't let its small stature mislead you. Compies were carnivorous, downed small lizards and insects. They had long legs for swift running and sharp-pointed teeth. What distinguishes them is that they were one of the few dinosaur species that could catch their food while on the move. Now let's turn the page and introduce you to our next small wonder. Look at the image on the screen. That's the Archaeopteryx. Any guesses on the largest dinosaur ever to roam our planet? As we delve into the mysterious past and encounter the gigantic beings that once ruled the Earth, we come across 3 titanic dinosaurs that were truly the largest of their kind. The Argentinosaurus, Seismosaurus, and Titanosaurus ruled the land, with each one boasting unique features and characteristics. First off, let's bring up the Argentinosaurus on screen. Now look at this titan. Native to the region that is now known as Argentina, the Argentinosaurus was indeed a behemoth. The picture doesn't lie. This herbivorous dinosaur could have been as long as 100 feet. Imagine, 3 school buses lined up from end to end. That's the size we're talking about. Then we move on to the Seismosaurus, and here it is. Now get a good look at the screen. This beast, whose name literally translates to earthquake lizard, is something to behold. With an estimated length of up to 120 feet, it was longer than a basketball court. Its size reflected in the picture truly shows the grandeur of this creature. Finally, that brings us to the Titanosaurus. Let's bring up its title and picture on the screen. Now have a look at this awe-inspiring giant. Although slightly smaller, it was still a formidable force. Despite the difference in sizes, all these dinosaurs relied on their enormous size for defense. The Argentinosaurus, Seismosaurus, and Titanosaurus were the undisputed giants of their era, each standing out with their distinct traits and characteristics. These plant-munching dinosaurs traversed different parts of the world millions of years ago, leaving behind a legacy filled with awe, and fascination. These giants truly represent the amazing diversity of the dinosaur world. Their size, diet, and distinct features take us back to a time when life on Earth was incredibly diverse and... So, can you now tell which dinosaur was the biggest or the smallest? We've taken an exciting journey through the world of dinosaurs today, haven't we? From the towering herbivores, gentle giants munching on leafy greens, to the menacing carnivores, the formidable hunters of their time. And let's not forget the small dinosaurs whose size didn't stop them from leaving their mark on the world. Each of these dinosaurs played a unique role in the rich tapestry of Earth's history. They left behind clues that help us understand how our planet has evolved over millions of years. These magnificent creatures might have disappeared long before we arrived, but their legacy lives on, inspiring awe and sparking our curiosity. So next time you come across a dinosaur name, remember it's not just a name, it's a window into a fascinating world that once existed. Remember, every dinosaur, big or small, has its own amazing story. Until next time, keep exploring,